Hey Cancer, welcome to your general love read. This week, Spirit has me doing what they are calling dearly departed and separated souls. So this is a reading that is for those that have lost someone or are in separation or feel, okay, their person coming in, but yet are still separated, right? These are separated souls by whatever means that it has happened. Okay, per usual, I am going to pull out cards. Cards. Apparently, Spirit has many cards here. Okay, from my personally channeled Mindset Unicorn deck to give you some energy, even if, okay, the rest of the reading is not for you. That way you are getting that guidance from Spirit, and you will then have, okay, a message to take forward. Because this may not resonate for everyone, all right? It is a general. That means that it might not be your story. Just take what is light and leave behind the rest, all right? So, for the collective here, all right, Cancer? Okay, you've been working on yourself here. Working on these lower chakras, getting your stability back underneath you. Okay, you are feeling very aligned, very solid in the direction that you're going. Okay, but listen to your gut, because there is some sort of illumination coming your way. And I feel like it is coming in to show you that everything is not all like rainbows and puppy dog tails, okay? Whatever you've been wishing for, there's something that you're very attracted to, okay? You've been wishing for it, but all of a sudden I feel like when you get it, you're going to be like, I'm not really sure that I want that anymore. All right? Speak up. Okay? If you don't want it, make sure that you speak up. All right? I feel like that is a very essential energy here for Cancer. All right, let me read you the channeled message. All right, blue chakra. Feel a calm and tranquil blue energy that will enable you to express your thoughts and feelings openly. Trust your inner wisdom and speak your inner truth to transform your world in the most beautiful ways. Okay, the quote is, "Truth never damages a cause that is just." Okay, so if you have something to say and it's your truth, you are really being guided to say it. All right, so I do feel like there's a part of you that, okay, you are feeling sort of deceptive. Okay, you are feeling like you may be unseen in this deception, okay, but you are stalking, okay? You are stalking somebody, or just, like, they're showing me like someone that is just very salty, okay? Like, you're keeping to yourself, keeping in the dark, okay, keeping others in the dark about what's going on within you. The truth is, there is a fire in your belly, okay? And you are completing a cycle. You are ready to move forward with some sort of passionate connection here, okay? You may feel like there's more that you need to do before you can do it, okay? You may feel like they're actually showing me this hand, like you're gathering up the courage, perhaps even to put a ring on it, okay? But to get to that point, there is almost like a sense of fall, okay, that you have to go through, like the leaving of something behind in order to have something new. And I do feel like, okay, you see whatever this is as being something solid, stable, something that you will deeply be connected to, something that's going to be like your family, like this is going to be your person for the rest of your life, and a lot of passion for it. Okay. 1 minute. They want me to look at something here in the corner. I need my glasses for it. There is this little tiny sort of heart chakra energy down in the corner here. There's a few of them, but there's one in particular. The way that they're showing me this is that either, okay, you have healed your inner child, or what is kind of holding you back from this is a child, okay? So take that as it resonates for you. Okay, so yeah, you know that this is the one that's meant for you, okay? You really do. No matter what the past has been, this moment right now, you know that the person on your mind in this reading is someone that is meant for you, okay, moving forward. Even though whoever you might be leaving behind, you're like, yeah, I love you more than you will ever know, but I feel this. I feel this movement forward, okay? You've been dreaming about one of these two people and having conversations. Like they're showing me the song by, you know, that having conversations in the dark. Is it John Legend's? And, you know, you're talking to higher self, okay? Talking to souls and being, you know, like, listen, I see what this is. I see this as my chance, my opportunity, okay? The problem is that you are not seeing any way to move forward on this. And it makes you really depressed, okay? And you some days are struggling just to get out of bed with all the nonsense that's going on and not being able to be with this person. And it does take you back into this sort of childhood-like energy where you feel just alone. You could have been self-parented, okay? And spent a lot of time with, like, you know, imaginary friends. And so you're really struggling with this feeling of not going after this and completing the cycle. And it could just be that you need to have a conversation, okay? Yeah, you really have feelings that are worth exploring with this person. You do know that there's a lot of energy here, and yet you have to pretend like there's not, okay? Especially, I feel like when you are around other people or around, if there's a child, right, involved, or other family members, you are having to kind of act like there's nothing. Wear a mask. There's nothing going on here. No, don't worry about it. There's nothing going on here. All right. You need to respect yourself and your wishes and desires. That's part of saying that truth, you know, opening up and having that conversation. Yeah. Free yourself from whatever this is that's holding you in place. Take your own control back. I feel like there could be something that's holding you back in regards to finances. Maybe you work for family and, you know, or maybe you are just nervous about maybe even merging your finances with somebody else, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look here. So what is higher self, spirit guide? Okay. What do they want you to know about the direction that you are going in and that is unseen in this situation? Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, there is a part of you that doesn't feel, okay, like you are enough for this person. But there's also a part of you, if there's a child involved, there's a part of you that you don't want to have the conversation with your child about why would you want to be with somebody else, okay? Like, you feel like your child is not going to understand your passions, okay, with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Or that others are not going to understand, okay? So you're resisting this. You're throwing yourself into just, what can I do around the house? Like, what can I do at work? What can I do to keep my mind on everything else but where I want to be and who I want to be with? Okay? But you may be doing that and yet still in your head and probably in things that you're doing, maybe messaging, okay? You are moving forward, okay? You are taking that chance. You are moving forward here, Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, it is a very slow transformation because you work through one reason why you should allow yourself to have happiness and joy. And then I feel like another childhood or, you know, something else comes up and you're like, no. And then you have to work through that. And then something else comes up and you're like, oh, and then you have to work through that. Okay. And it just feels like everything is trying to block you. All right. But you're still slowly moving towards this. This person is slowly moving towards you. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Don't let yourself feel like you are indulging in something that you shouldn't be. Okay? Because you get the devil in reverse. All right? So here's the deal. Okay? You want a Sunday? Have a Sunday. Okay? You've done the work. You did the workout. You got on the treadmill. You did the time. Okay? Have the Sunday. That's what living life is about, okay, is actually living. And I feel like for some of you, that is the message that you've gotten out of everything that you've been through, is that, you know, when you're here in life, live it, okay? So this message is more for right now, for the person who, like your person has passed. Like, what do they want you to know? That doesn't mean there won't be a message for just other separated souls in this, but I'm asking specifically to get a little more information if your person has passed, what they want to share here with you, okay? So yeah, they're like, the cycle's complete, okay? Say goodbye. Like, this person is like to the point, like, okay, the world, cycle's complete, bye, okay? Go on your way. Don't wait around. I don't know what you think you're going to accomplish. Okay, go. Yeah, here's the thing, okay? I mean, there's a beautiful energy here of, you know, coming into like, it's almost like I'm getting this sort of balance of like this blended sort of family here. Okay. And yet again, you're holding yourself back. You're not allowing yourself to have that. Yeah, it's time to move forward. Okay. Three of Earth. It is time for you to take that opportunity. But you're blocking communication right now, I feel like. They're like, listen, you see the face in the mist there? Like, I'm trying to tell you, I'm throwing things at you to help you transform and trying to tell you, yeah, move on, move on, move on. And you're not listening, okay? 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay? And they're like, I don't know how many times I can tell you this, okay? Move on. There's an energy of letting go of what has already gone, what is past, okay? And bringing in the future. And I feel like this person is probably sending you so many synchronicities and you're just not getting it, okay? Maiden of Fire. You're holding yourself back in the dark, holding this passion like way deep down inside of you, refusing to have the sundae. You're like, no, I'll just eat the cauliflower rice. Thank you. Okay? Sorry, we cannot live on cauliflower rice. I've tried. All right. So, what else do you need to know about this connection and what higher self is guiding you in? Okay, there is a overpouring of emotion here, okay? And you're afraid to complete the cycle in part, okay? And to allow yourself to go with the flow, to move forward. Okay? This is a very deep connection here. All right, and I'm getting here, okay, they're really showcasing to me that time is of the essence. All right, with the 6 of Fire, they're like, time is of the essence for you to move forward. All right, yeah, you're afraid to move into the light, to be seen, to move into these emotions, to allow yourself to open up to this new beginning. But this is going to give you all the fulfillment. This 2 of Cups energy, okay? 9 of Cups here. You're going to get all the fulfillment that you have been desiring, all right? You need to make a choice. You know what you want to do. You know that it's this brand new, they're showing me this pentacle, this Ace of Pentacles. You know you want this Ace of Pentacles. You want this new connection, okay? Intuition. You know you have to let go of the other and come in, bring in the new. Yeah. With the 6 of Cups here, okay, I'm really being guided to the fact that there is a beautiful energy of divine soulmates here. Okay. And they're showing me the swan, which to me, it's a symbol for, you know, the ugly duckling that turns into a swan. And whether this is a twin flame connection coming into you from a past life, or if this is somebody that is going to blossom into this swan that your twin on the other side has sent to you, okay, it's a beautiful energy of coming together. And that's why you're being guided to it. So advice going forward here, okay? Yeah, take the Pentacle. For God's sakes. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, Spirit's like yelling in my head. Take the Pentacle, all right? Yeah, this is going to be slow movement. But this, person is waiting to be able to take this cup, to be able to connect with you, all right? They're holding on to this brand new start. They're waiting, okay? Waiting patiently for this. Yeah. Okay, it's okay to stand in this truth at this time. Okay, it's okay to go after the actions that you want to take, okay? It doesn't change your status. It doesn't change your reputation, okay? So go ahead. Start this new path. Start this new love. Let it have a chance, okay? Because again, wish fulfillment, okay? And that is what life is about living, right? That's what you've learned, is to have that fulfillment, okay? So, let me give you a little more advice here. Okay, yeah, when you have this discussion, okay, with whoever it is that you need to have this discussion with, make sure that you talk through this new direction in a way that you are not triggering up old traumas or allowing yourself to be triggered to where you start expressing in a reactive way instead of a responsive way. Okay? This is going to be very abundant in many ways for you. All right, whatever fear you have with the finances, they're telling me, no, don't worry about it. This is going to be a great success. All right? Yeah, you and this person, okay? Very equal give and take. Giving and receiving. This person may be waiting for an answer to a question, okay? Or you have been wanting to pop this question. Again, I'm getting that put a ring on it sort of an energy. And it can be a little overwhelming, okay? They're telling me to express this with, no expectations. And just remember, okay, the lightness that you feel with this in your heart. Yeah, take new actions, follow your intuition. You are supported by the universe and all of the energy in it, including if this is, you have someone who has passed, they support you. They're like, who do you think sent this to you? Okay, who do you think sent this incoming energy to you? Yeah, they're like, it was me. All right. I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Sacred Earth Oracle. All right. I will give you my intuitive energies from it, and then I will read from the book. Okay. That doesn't... Okay, so they gave me the same thing as I just got for Gemini. For some of you that may matter, but I did shuffle in between readings and I did clear the energy. So I'm going to see what else comes out really quickly, okay? Because some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. Some of you may not. All right. Okay, so the energy here, clarity and alliance. Okay, both of these cards, the one is about clarity, is about, okay, everything that creates life, about carbon, okay? And that we are all somehow little bits and pieces of, you know, each other. And that as you take all of that energy in, you get this clarity, okay? And then alliances also brought in, both of these brought in this idea of, you know, carbon being like part of a diamond. But when the diamond comes together, it is very multifaceted. And so the diamond, its structural integrity, because of its alliances within its energetic creation, is so much more powerful than the carbon atom alone. Okay? And so it's really making sure that you understand that you are so much more powerful with this person than you are alone, and that all of life and all of energy, okay, is one and of the same, and that have that clarity that this continuation, okay, is coming to you because it's time, okay? You also get here revolution, okay? Holding this, like, to me, it almost feels like a lotus flower, but they're also telling me for someone to mention a starfish, okay? So your wish, but also you may have, you know, have gone to an aquarium and with this person, and there's a lot of memories and things that, you know, might come up from that, where you may have talked about, you know, because they're really showing me these like these little school of fish and energy and flow and the ocean moving and water, you know, one drop into the ocean and it becomes of the ocean. But they're really showcasing that this is your time to rise up and to have that awareness that, yeah, be the drop in the ocean and go to where the flow is taking you. Be the revolution. Get yourself to the energy of where you are meant to be. Okay, so let me open up to revolution. Okay, oh, need my glasses. Thank you, Spirit. Earthly meaning. Avoid comparison. It is neither too soon nor too late to claim your life for yourself. There is no right way to live your life. There is no wrong way or set pace to follow your path. Be wary of false markers. It is not always time to harvest. Without periods of rest, planting, and nurturing, there may not be a harvest. Spiritual meaning. Like invisible wheels, the seasons of life move through an eternal cycle of death and rebirth. What appears to begin, rise, fall away, and end is but a small part in an endless journey without any clear start or climax. In the bright stillness of the divine mind, every journey flows through love. This is your journey, your time, your season. Shine. Okay? The insight. The journey around the sun is the same for all of the earth, even for the North Pole, where a single night of winter lasts 6 months. The progress is the same, the markers are different. In comparing your journey, your markers, your achievements to that of another, you might miss the signs that your season has come. Okay, and they want me to read you the poem here. Okay. A leaf is falling, smile at the clouds, in total freedom and trust. The divine nature holds all in its embrace, in the heart of a bustling city. In the soul of a forest, a glowing ray shines through. A lonely seagull glides over the ocean. While the desert sings its soulful song, a whisper, a cry, a child is born, and someone shares a tear of joy, while somewhere else, someone dies, cries a tear of sadness. The world goes on turning. The divine nature is present in all things. Okay? So I hope that that helps you. I hope that that gives you some clarity. I am going to move over to Patreon, to the extended, and pull in more of the traditional energy of current energy, future energy. And that is in the link down below in the description box. And I hope to see you there. All right. Bye.